that you can do on the computer, and it tests implicit, meaning sort of outside of your awareness, bias towards specific groups. Now I have my students do this test on the first session of the diversity class. Here's the deal. I took the test myself, and what was my score? It said that I am biased against people of color. And I was devastated. I'm like, I'm a fraud. I have no right to do it. Like, what does this mean? I was raised Catholic, so I went into a very self-punishing place. It's very familiar to me. But, okay, so what do I do with that? I guess I can sit around in like my little box of shame, or I can go in to my director and say, take me out of this class because I'm a fraud, because I have a bias. Or I can spend some time thinking about this. I was raised in the United States of America. I took this stuff in that all of us take in. I am aware now that implicitly, below my level of awareness, except now I took the test, so now it's above my level of awareness, and I can do what I can do to try and do better and use my own privilege to maybe spread a message to other people. So this is kind of for self-education. Once you learn about microaggression, once you have it up in your head, you're going to be shocked how often you hear this. You're not going to be shocked probably if you're not white, but if you're white, tune into this and start listening. I hear this on the news. I hear this on the radio, like these messages. I hear it in the supermarket. Help.
Anybody in here drive a Mini Cooper with a British thing on the front? That's the only vehicle right now that's going to be towed. It's a blue Mini Cooper, and it has a British flag in the front of it.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, good. All right, Shirley.
We're sending Bradley out to stand in front of the car.
No, we're sending out Bradley out to move the car to
He's going to move, pick the car up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so help others.
all good.
I guess you've never seen that movie where the guy ripped the front seat out and sat in the back.
Help others understand what microaggressions are. I have to tell you that I feel that. So I just lost my dad like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He had Parkinson's and dementia. It was a blessing for him to go. But I would go down to visit my parents, lifelong Democrats in a sea of Republicans. And my father with dementia was watching. He would have Fox News on and it'd say, oh my God, he's actually forgotten that he's a Democrat. Dad, turn that off. Like, what I noticed from sitting there was that this term microaggression has sort of been co-opted by some of the Fox News, and they were using it in a really pejorative way to say like, oh, all the microaggressions of all this. So that was really irritating. Help the public understand what microaggressions, including ones that you have made, what they are and how they impact members of marginalized groups, the cost of these kind of statements and actions. And then, as we've said several times before, accept responsibility, be willing to apologize and not shut yourself down, and take corrective action. Oh, I have one more video. This is from Amy Schumer because I like to laugh, but here is a